Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So today we are going to play a mission for our friend the Two-Face. Basically, it's called the Two Sides of the Coin. So we had to go to the North Burnley safe house in Gotham City. So let's talk to our friend the Two-Face.
You could flip a coin. Heads, we both head out to Amusement Mile and help Joker out with a little cop trouble. Tails, we let Batman take the Joker down. But I already flipped for you. See you there.
Ever get that feeling things aren't blowing up fast enough? Satisfy that urge and head over to the party I'm throwing at Amusement Mile. I'm testing my new toxin on the GCPD. It's a real blast!
There's a Catwoman side quest we could pick here, but I'm going to try to stick to the main mission quests. With this character, I'm going to try not to play the side quest. I played a few early on. I might play some of the side quests within the missions. I'll probably play them, but I won't go out of my way to play other side quests. Basically, I'm trying to show with this character that once you finish the main mission storyline, then your character becomes level 30 automatically, even if you're not quite level 30 just yet. So let's go to Amusement Mile with our DeathStroke friend. So we will probably fight a whole bunch of police officers. Been a while since I played this mission on the evil villain side, but it shouldn't be that much different. So there we are. Oh yeah, usually I go see our friend Commissioner Gordon right here. But that's usually when I play as a hero character. With an evil villain, you actually have to go see another NPC. So let us talk with our friend Two-Face.
The coin says I work with the Joker, for now. Just like you. The cops have arrested some of Joker's clowns. Heads or tails? Think you can get them free?
The Two-Face model is a little small here, it seems. It happens. Not sure why there's some sort of discrepancy between the size of the models of the NPCs sometimes. So here we're going to have a few things.
Oh good, you're here. But guess what? I'm not. I'm leading Batty on a merry chase around Gotham while Harley safeguards my new toxin formula. So make yourself at home. Check out my giant new Joker bombs. Dump them in the funhouse air vent for a guaranteed gas.
So I usually start with the bombs and then I deal with the NPCs. But it's as you wish. You can take out the cops if you want first. And then the bombs next. Let's pick up this little investigation.
It's all in good fun. Who doesn't love 10,000-volt joy buzzers?
So just one more. So now we have to take out the 25 cops. So let's do that.
1199, request assistance. I'm hit. Call for backup.
Fighting with the staff is a bit slow. It could be just that I didn't get the hang of it. It's quite possible. I have to admit, I never really fought with the staff a lot in the past.
refuse to
this one.
smile. I bet I know where he picked up that habit.
Oh, let's go close to our friend Funhouse. Oh, he's not here. I'm so sad. Usually there's the Bounty Funhouse over here.
Holly sure fell for the boss. Maybe it was more like a shove.
So we're almost there with the cops we need to defeat.
This is the police!
Oh, there's quite a few people here tonight. So 2 more, and we'll go to the next step. So let's go to our journal, complete the mission.
Don't think I haven't noticed you. Joker's toxin is no joke. He and Harley are creating a deadly new version here at Amusement Mile. So if you want to stay healthy, you'll leave. Now.
So give us a new pair of boots, but it was only good for the style.
Batman's right, you know. This new toxin is really something special. I've hidden a gas mask for you inside one of those tastefully wrapped packages. The others hold delightfully deadly surprises. But hey, what's a party without game? Hmm?
So we got our gas mask, now we have to defeat the officers.
Ow! That should keep your brain intact for a little while. Nice job, Sherlock. And speaking of detectives, they're swarming like roaches across the lot. Go stomp a few. I'll give you the funhouse password if you do.
So so the detectives are the smaller guys here, as you just saw. So we have to take down 20 of them. Well, actually, we have to take down 10 of them, and we need 20 GCPD detective cases notes. As you saw, sometimes we'll get more than 1 note per detective. So if we're lucky, we should be able to maybe just have to defeat 10 of them, but probably not. Oh, there's our friend Full House.
Call for backup.
We're not going to attack him just yet. I don't think I have the bounty, so it wouldn't really matter. So let's try and find ourselves some more detectives. Nope. That was a wag. They're usually more to.
Request assistance.
They're usually more to that the south of the map, or the south of the area we have to look through.
Man
Like
down.
here. So I may as well just the evil Joker droid.
If you're gonna go, go with a big kaboom.
You would have to wonder why the Joker goons are fighting the Joker androids, but well, if you're working for the Joker, you have to expect that he'll turn against you anytime. So you pretty much have to be crazy to work for the Joker to begin with.
I'm sorry, I did not understand that response.
Probably why
You know, this means war.
Probably why I don't have many characters mentored by the Joker. On the metatextual level, you pretty much have to be crazy to be mentored by the Joker.
Call for backup.
Step right up, kid.
Oh yeah, level 17. I think we learned a new power or a new ability. Oh, it's a supercharge ability. MRE. Crack open a heat ration. So it's a shield that should heal us a bit. I didn't try the mounted turret just very much, but I'll switch for the healing ability. The mounted turret, well, not a bad ability, but you end up being you pretty much lose your mobility while you're in that supercharge, and sadly in a lot of situations it's a big
Hands
no-no.
up and weapons down.
Oh, that should be the last of our cases we needed. So
On to bigger targets. That bird-brain Robin is inside my funhouse. Get in there and protect my formula. And Harley too, of course. The password is Batman Stinks.
so we're gonna do pair of gloves again. Not as good. It was the same thing as gloves we had, but it was good for the style.
These party crashes. Ugh, there's more cops here than in a donut convention. Get to Harley and take out the boy Blunder. The place is filled with all sorts of jokerized goodies. Help yourself.
So let's go to the fun house, unless, yeah, that's what we have to do next. Again, there's a few side quests we probably could have taken before entering, but nah, not today. And there's usually, oh, there they are.
Listen up, maggot! Your mission is to seek and destroy
cops
peace
have busted a
officers.
bunch of
You will do this
clowns.
with fire. Dismissed.
And I'll put in a good word for you with the judge.
Ow! That's smart. That tickles.
I'm hit. Oh no, not good, not good. Help! Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out! I need some help over here, man! I'm on it. Ah! It burns! Oh God!
So there's quite a few objectives, defeating the cops, putting them on fire. And there's these little treasure chests, in case this is your first video. There's treasure chests like that in various missions in the game. You pretty much have to break the chest. Oh, you have to break the chest, and here you can see we got a feat for opening 5 treasure chests. The top feat is like 1,000 treasure chests. So any chance you get when you find one of those treasure chests, you may as well open them. Also, sometimes you'll get little rewards. Sometimes the rewards are good, sometimes they're not. It happens. It's a random reward, so you never know what you're going to get, and you never know if it's going to be useful or not. Although there are certain rewards, there's sometimes that you can only get from those
not good. Help!
those treasure chests in certain missions. For example, there's the Kryptonian flex suit that you can get from the
Somebody help!
Fortress of Solitude mission chests. Sadly, these are again random rewards, so
Holly sure loves to go clubbing with a 30-pound mallet.
So usually in the chest, in the boxes, you could get some police officers, or you could get some Joker dogs. You never know again what you're gonna get.
1199, request assistance. I'm hit.
But the gifts are pretty much if you play as a hero player, that's where you're going to find
You
some of your
won't get away with
objectives.
this, scumbag.
Here, as you can see, the objective is to put fire into those police officers. Oh, we did get one here. So let us continue.
Call for backup.
So let's help our friend here.
Oh no, not good, not good. Help! I need some help over here, man.
And you can see all the NPCs down there. There's a little console that we can activate to get rid of at least some
Somebody
of
help!
them.
Put it out! Put it out!
And there's usually
This is the
a
police.
few more here.
Dispatch, emergency. Ah! It burns! Oh God, it burns! You
The reason
won't
why I
get away
took
with
those
this, scumbag.
the reason why I took those side missions is that there's a few feats that have to do in this mission. There's a few feats like if you have to defeat a certain amount of cops in this mission, it'll give us a feat. We'll see that in just a few
Man
minutes.
down! I'm hit!
I'm not sure if I'm going to be
You
able to
won't
get
get
them
away
all.
with this, scumbag! I need some help over here, man!
There you go. So you got the feat for
Somebody
the
help!
30
Put
police
it out!
officers.
Put it out!
We might be able to get a feat
1199,
even if
request
we don't have
assistance.
the mission, but I didn't take any chances.
Ah! It burns! Oh God, it burns! Oh no, not good, not good!
The boys in blue always know how to rain on
Somebody
operate.
help!
But
Put
in
it
the
out!
Joker's
Put it
house,
out!
it rains anvils.
And there's another console we can use here to blow up a lot of officers. I can't, there's no real reason not to use the console. I don't think you get a feat if you don't use the console, but it's been a while, so I could be mistaken.
I'm on it! Hands up and weapons down!
But it's a mission you should be
request
able to
assistance.
replay quite a few times.
Man down!
So try it one time without activating the console.
Keep
You'll
fighting.
see if there's any benefit from there.
I need some help over here, man!
We don't really need to burn the cops anymore, but if I see a clicky, I have to click it. I have to. There's no other choice.
Call for backup! 1199! Request assistance. You won't get away with this, scumbag! Oh no, not good! Not good! Help! I got this one!
Let's help our friend, and then we can.
Ah! It burns! Oh God, it burns! Oh no, not good, not good! Help! I'm hit! I need some help over here, man! You won't get away with this, scumbag!
So that should do it. Sometimes the little treasure chest can be here. We already got it for this mission. Usually there's only one treasure chest per mission, as far as I can tell.
Hands up and weapons down!
But the treasure chest sometimes will be in different locations, depending on random, I suppose.
Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out!
And if you ever saw this mission with a hero player, you may notice that some of the NPC, like the officer, is here. Usually it's lefty and righty, something like that. Two Joker goons. But today it's two police officers.
Man down! Where's that backup?
Not sure why I wasn't able to target him. It happens.
Down, damn it!
So let's pick up the investigation first. And let's take a look at the... Oh, we
X's
completed.
over the eyes. Add a little something.
And we got the Smith family hell room. Doesn't really help us. But we did get a ring that did help, so why not? But sadly the neck piece... Oh, actually we don't have a neck piece, so it is going to help. Didn't realize this was the first neck piece we got.
Help! He took the formula! Birdbrain is totally robbing the place, huh?
Oh, like I haven't heard that joke before. You want to throw down?
Man down.
You got it.
So here you can see they're using the new Harley Quinn model, which makes me a bit sad. I kind of liked the old model. I'm sure you guys know by now, I kind of prefer the classics.
Call for backup.
Did Bird Boy fly
I'm
away?
hit. Man down. We need backup.
So
You
let's
must be
choose our
crazy
loot.
to help out the Joker. I have his new formula, and I'll finish you later.
Let's go for the headpiece. Obviously, I won't use the style, but it's going to be an
Too
improvement.
bad Birdbrain got the formula. I hope my puddin', Mr. J, ain't too mad.
The new model ain't bad, but I kind of prefer the classics. We're going to escape the
Joker's
cinematics.
still on the loose, and Robin won't be forgetting you anytime soon. Go have a sit-down with Two-Face to go over the action, and remember, don't stare. At either face.
So we got a whole bunch of feats completing this mission. And as I was mentioning, we skipped the cinematics, but if you guys want to see the cinematics, I have a video called DC Universe Online the Movie with a whole bunch of the cinematics. So just watch that video if you want to see the cinematics. So as you can see, the headpiece is quite an improvement, level 19 compared to level 11. If we wanted to, I guess we could use the Harley Quinn head style. I'm not really going to do that, but I will show it to you just so that you guys can actually see it. If someday loads. Sadly, as time goes by, loading time gets longer and longer. It's sad, but that's how it is. It's not a bad looking style, and obviously with this I would use, I'm not sure if I have it. Obviously I would use the full domino face mask with this, but we're not going to use it. We're going to stick with our Deathstroke look, because this is Deathstroke the Terminator. It's not Harley Stroke or Death Quinn. Let's destroy a few barrels. Whenever you see a map where there's a whole bunch of healing barrels, don't hesitate to destroy them. You need like 1,000 of them for the top feat. So any healing barrels will help you get towards that goal of getting 1,000 healing barrels. And now we'll probably have to go back to Nerf Burnley. So let's do that. Somehow I can't seem to be able to... There we go. It's kind of cool the way the character kind of glides like this. But I have to admit, I kind of prefer flying. My first character was the Phantom. I was using Acrobat. And I have to admit, in retrospect, I should have started with a character that uses flying. Flying is much more convenient and it's more relaxing, I would say. There are a few advantages to being an acrobat, but for my first character, I really should have used the flying character. If you are a new player who just started playing DC Universe Online, I would strongly suggest create a character that uses flying as an ability. Unless you're uber lucky and manage to get the jetpack from the Joker jetpack from the vault, you should stick to you should create a character with flying. So let's complete our mission with our friend
So you took out the boy wonder. No two ways about it. You've got a future in this town. The coin says you live. For now.
Aw, you're so nice. He's letting us live. So let us complete our mission.
One of my key exobyte researchers, a Dr. Khan, recently chose to leave my employ for Star Labs. Clearly, she didn't understand the value of loyalty, or the fine print of her contract. All her exobyte research belongs to me. Get in there and encrypt the Star Labs database so I can claim it. punish anyone who gets in your way. Agent Integrity and more LexCorp operatives will meet you there, as will I.
So we'll go there next time. Today, let's go back to our lair to reimprint everything, and we'll probably have a skill point or two to be able to assign. So let us go back to our lair. Any day now. I think I might play the vault before we go. So we got some mail, as you can see. So let's pick up our mail. Oh, Ali Quinn said she's so nice. So let's accept and let us see if she gave us something useful. Oh yeah, actually she gave us quite an upgrade compared to what we had. So we'll take it. And here we got, as a reward, we got a radar enhancers. There's various rewards like that we get as time goes by. Like we got the RID scanner some time ago. Here, that's a radar enhancer. The radar enhancer allows us to be able to find investigations, briefings, and collections. Sadly, it only lasts 15 minutes. It's a consumable. Once you use it, it's good for 15 minutes, and that's it. As for the R&D scanner, that's to be able to gather exobytes. So again, it's a consumable. Once you activate it, it lasts for 15 minutes, and after that, you're done. So let's go to weapon. Normally, I would try to keep on upgrading acrobatics or maybe purchase some stat points, but I would like to be able to use a weapon mastery before it's too late. So here, I think I've started upgrading the one-handed. Oh, there we go. Sadly, it's going to take us quite a few skill points to be able to get the various weapon masteries. So we'll have to wait and see. So let's imprint everything. So now that we've imprinted our new gear, let's go get rid of the stuff we don't need anymore. You should sell first and then repair, otherwise you may end up repairing gear that you're going to sell 2 seconds after. Not a big deal. The price is it's not that expensive to repair the gear at this point, but you might prefer not to waste a few bucks repairing gear that you're going to sell anyway. And whether you sell it damaged or not, doesn't seem to matter. No, now we can repair. And let us play the vault before we leave because why not? I don't usually play it, but normally you should play the vault any chance you get. At the very least, it'll give you a few bucks. It'll give you a few styles if you're lucky, and it will give you source marks.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
So as you see, it gives an Nth medal. Sadly, you have to be level 30, if I'm not mistaken, before you can get source marks from the vault. It's sad, but what can you do? Oh, and we got the Two-Face hoodie. If I was paranoid, I would think that we just got the Two-Face mission, and that's why we got the hoodie. But I won't go there. I'm paranoid, but I try to control myself. So that should be it. So let's get out of here.
That's it. Game's over.
I don't think I have the Two-Face hoodie just yet, so that'll be a nice addition to our styles, even though I probably won't use it. So just to give you an idea, we got the Two-Face hoodie. Let's equip it. We got a little belt. Oh, we got a headpiece, a boot style, and a chest style. This we got from some loot box, some Prometheum log box some time ago. I should probably give it to another one of my character. And we got a few Nth medal. Normally you should play the vault any chance you get, so I'll give you a few goodies. Of course, in the long run, eventually you end up getting the same thing over and over. But once in a while, you'll get something you didn't have before. And if you want to have anything like the speed boots, the Joker jetpack, the Batman gloves, sadly these come from the vault, and they're pretty rare random drops. Although somehow, with some characters, I have multiple copies of those. With other characters, I don't have a single one of those. Don't ask me why. That's how it happens. Like I have my character, the Phantom, that I've played for 8 years and something, 8.5 years, and I don't think I have any of those. I think I may have the Bat Gauntlet or something like that. And of course, my Phantom is an acrobat, so the Bat Gauntlet, it's nice for the style, but the item itself is useless because the character already has acrobat. I wish I could have the Joker jetpack with my Phantom, or even the speed boots. The speed boots could be a nice addition to my Phantom character. Sadly, it's a random. These are random drops. They're fairly rare, and with random, you never know what you're gonna get. So next time we are going to go see our friend Dr. Khan, and as you can see, the mission reward box usually gives us a weapon at this point, but also we'll get a utility belt, which is never a bad thing, and of course some source marks. For source marks, I don't think. For source marks, I could try and use some of those source marks to start to purchase stuff from the mainframe. I don't think I will bother doing that with this character. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And before we go, let's take a look at the Two-Face hoodie, because why not? It's not a bad hoodie, but the sad thing is it's a hoodie. But for a long time, for those hoodies were the only way we could get like a nice Green Lantern emblem, or even a nice Batman emblem. Sadly, or a Superman emblem for that matter. Sadly, it was a hoodie, so you had the big bulky pocket in the front. You have no belt. It's a fun idea in itself, but sadly, it's not something that I've seen a lot of people use. You use the hoodie if you have no other choice, but usually there are better options later down the line to be able to customize your character. And that's going to be pretty much it for now. So next time we'll go play. We'll go with. We'll go see our friend Dr. Khan, and that's pretty much for now, I guess. Enough rambling. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this universe online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.